What's up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back to Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash, and in today's video, we're going to be doing pick a card. Is this goodbye? Is it like really over? This could be for contact, no contact with another person that you guys are dealing with right now in this moment in your life. This video is not timestamped, so just keep that in mind. If it went to you, whenever it goes to you, it's meant for you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on my table, guys. So if you are new here, and you've never done a pick a card before, guys, pretty much what you do is you just pick whichever deck here is resonating with you. I went ahead and put 3 different types of heart chakra healing crystals on each deck, just because, yes, obviously you guys are dealing with some things and you need to open up that heart chakra and cleanse that heart chakra when dealing with relationship issues, right? So we have rose quartz here for the first deck. Rose quartz is really good with self-love and confidence, as well as opening the heart and bringing in love. And then here, the second deck here, we have Prehnite. This crystal here is known as the crystal that heals the healers. So it's super, super strong, especially if it's healing healers out there like tarot readers and psychics and, you know, empaths. So it heals the healers. It's a really calm, smoothing type of crystal that really, really does help with the grieving process and transition. And then over here on the third deck here, we have green fluorite, which is good for the heart, guys. It's also good for your mind, your third eye, your intuition. So is the Prehnite as well. But over here with the green fluorite, it's really, really good with dealing with trauma and things that like really shake you to your core. So it's also one of those deep type of heart chakra crystals that can help you through transitions and help you with relationships and things like that. So guys, go ahead and pick which crystal resonates with you. I will leave the time in the description, the timestamp in the description. And so go ahead and click on your crystal and I will see you at your reading. All right, guys, welcome to your reading. For those of you that picked the rose quartz crystal, like I said, it's good for self-love, healing. It's good for opening the heart chakra, letting in love. It's good for forgiveness and, you know, all those fun things that we need to help guide us when we're dealing with separations and breakups and transitions in general. So let's go ahead and not waste any time. Let's get into this. Guys, please keep in mind that these are general readings. Please keep in mind that these readings are based on energies that are currently going on, which are always subject to change based on decisions, actions, vibrations, and all of that fun stuff, frequencies, and all of that. So just keep that in mind when going into any tarot reading, but especially going into one of mine. All right. Is this goodbye? Ooh. All right, guys. So we have the star here, Aquarian energy. That's all about hope, faith, right? That's always about looking towards the sky for guidance, right? Shining light through the darkness. So, I mean, it's a very, very positive card. It is also a card that comes right after the Tower. So you guys might have just, you know, had this breakup happen, or, you know, like I said, there could be a separation, no contact going on, but the star comes after the storm. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Is it goodbye? Is this goodbye? Okay. It came out in the wishy-washy, but we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you guys are dealing with someone that could be the Knight right here. Not necessarily at a king level, but trying, right? You guys could be also dealing with an Aquarian here. You guys can be dealing with a earth sign as well with the pentacles. So just keep that in mind. Not necessarily have to be, but I do see those energies here. But it's someone that is trying to come with money or security in that sense, right? Like, you know, a provider, right? But not at a king level, at a knight level. So still kind of just like learning and trying. So I do see that here. I'm hearing for someone's going to show up for you financially. Maybe there's an issues with this one flipped up in there. issue. Yeah, there's conflict, probably conflicts for sure with financial things. It seems like with the cards that's on the table. And yeah, there is some conflict there, and it's like causing a lot of misfiring, and it's causing a lot of energy here. So I see that big time. I see, hey, you know, it just like conflict. You hope, this is what I'm hearing. You hope and you pray that this person is going to show up for you like you need them to. And it just keeps bringing up conflicts, right? And I'm hearing right now that someone needs to let someone grow, especially given the fact that we have a knight here. And like I said, the knight isn't the king. He's not bad. He's just not quite there yet. Still learning, still on the journey, okay? And life is all about that journey. That's all life in a nutshell, guys. So just also keep that in mind. Oops. A lot of things are happening, but we are going to take this contemplation here. This Four of Swords in reverse is like some people just need to take a step back and think on some things. They need some time. Like I said earlier, someone needs some time to grow up. Some people need some time to just mentally figure it out on their own. We get there, especially when we're pulling a swords card, which is, you know, air sign energy. It is all about the mind. It's all about the mindset. And right now, I feel like now is the time for both of you, especially if there's no contact, to maybe keep it that way, because of the conflict being too much is causing too much energy, is being taken out of you guys on this whole situation as well. Stressing, I'm hearing stressing, staying, you know, keeping you up at night. Also with that Four of Swords. We got the Four of Swords, we got the fives, you know, conflict. The Star came out. Ooh, what do we got here? We got the King of Cups. Okay. I see that. This time for y'all is probably going to cause someone to grow up, someone to turn into that king, you know, like you kind of want the king, you know, the knight is fine, you know, but the king is more committed, right? Because he's been through some shit, so he's a little bit more stable. And because it's a cups, it's like someone there that's here for you guys emotionally, like showing up emotionally, not just financially, right? There's many aspects to this relationship I see, right? But I see keeping hope and keeping faith, but also the reflection here over there with that swords is like really what's needed right now for a change to happen. But let's go ahead and get a few more cards out here. Okay, exactly. Like I've been saying, we have the Knight, or we have the Hermit here, right? Virgo energy. That's that needing to reflect. That's that needing time alone. And not being isolated, but just kind of stepping back and grounding yourself too. You know, we got the earth energy there with that Hermit, and that's all about grounding and finding yourself. This time is going to allow both of you guys to kind of find yourself, right? Because when you kind of get lost in relationships, unfortunately, you start becoming very codependent upon the other person, right? And those are the types of situations that are hard for people to leave, right? We got the Hanged Man in reverse, which is Pisces energy, guys. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your instincts. Does this feel right? Is it time? Is this the time to say goodbye, right? You guys need to look at things from a different angle here. You guys need to look at things from a different perspective, is what the Hangman is saying, because you're not doing that. You're only seeing things from one side, and this one-sidedness is what's causing that conflict over there with that 5. Let's go ahead and get another card out here. So I'm hearing that you guys just aren't maybe seeing eye to eye on certain situations, financial situations. For some of you, you have hope and faith. Maybe this other person lacks that. This hermit time and this time alone to contemplate and think about things with that 4 of Swords is what's really needed for the other perspective, the other side to be shown, right? But right now, the perspective is only being seen one-sided, guys, and that's not going to fix a damn thing. So you know. Justice. In the end, there will be balance. Regardless, guys, in the end, there will be balance here with the justice. Justice is on your side. That's good karma, right? That's things working out. But there has to be a balance between you guys. And that's what I'm hearing, you know, as of right now with these cards. It doesn't necessarily mean goodbye as of right now, but it does mean some time is needed to reflect on what priorities and what is really needed to make this last. That's what I'm seeing here. But let me go ahead and get, y'all know I like my moonology, so let's go ahead and get the moon involved and see what's going on with the moon phases. This is powerful, guys. Balance in the end. I love that. I'm seeing justice and the star. That's all about hope, faith, things working out, good karma, karmatic debt, but in a good thing, right? Like balance. Like y'all have to find that balance, and the time alone is what's needed, right? Let's go ahead and see what our moon phases have to say about the situation. Hang in there, guys. So that rose quartz will help build confidence. And sometimes confidence is key. If both parties aren't on a confident level in regards to loving themselves or whatnot, it's gonna be hard. You know what I mean? You are what you attract. Remember that. You are what you attract. So if you're attracting that bullshit, maybe there needs to be change in you. And I know most of y'all don't want to hear it, but over here I call you out. We'll call you out. We ain't scared to call you out. It ain't pretty. Life ain't that pretty, right? It says a time for healing. Exactly. It's a time for y'all to start healing, right? Because y'all need to heal yourselves to make this work. And the time is needed now that there is a separation. If there's a separation on the verge, that might be really, 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 really good and healthy in regards to this relationship right now, guys. But I do feel like all the messages have been said, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading, but thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, go ahead and use this time to reflect, this time to heal. Think about the rose quartz, guys, in regards to helping you with this. And we actually have a ton of rose quartz in our store. I'll leave a link in the description at Enlightened Ones Tarot and Crystals, guys, so you can get yourself, you know, raw, tumbled jewelry, necklaces, bracelets. We have all kinds of rose quartz over there. So if you don't have any rose quartz and you're looking to get something to help you through this transition, go ahead and check out our store. All right, guys. But once again, thank you for watching. Namaste. Hello, everyone. Welcome to deck number 2, the Prehnite crystal here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful raw piece. I actually see with this piece close to the bed, guys. It helps with night terrors. Trust, it really does. It's really worked wonders for me. I barely have nightmares now or any night terrors, but it's a great healing crystal, guys. So check it out here. If you guys don't have any Prehnite and you're thinking about getting some, we actually have some Prehnite items at our store, Enlightened Ones Tarot and Crystals. I will leave a link in the description if you are looking to get some Prehnite. But it is a great crystal for healing. Like I said, it's strong because it heals the healers. It's what I use to heal me. And it's really, really good when dealing with relationship issues and grieving and just trying to open that heart chakra. It's also great for intuition. And it's really great for intuition, actually, guys. I would highly recommend it too, for trying to connect with your higher self and trying to open up your third eye chakra, guys, so that you can pay attention to the signs and synchronicities from the universe, helping to guide you through your journey. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Ooh, we got cards flying all over the place. Hermit. Oh my goodness. I mean, the last reading as well, the time alone. So like I said, this could be no contact reading. However, with the Hermit coming down here, which is Virgo energy, guys, it's straight up telling me that the separation time is most definitely needed. Okay. Separations aren't always a bad thing. They're a good thing to step away from the other person so that you both can clearly think about everything, right? Everything. Let's keep it moving. Is this goodbye? is this goodbye? All right, we got some flipper uppers in there. We got the Wheel of Fortune, luck on your side, right? It also means a new chapter and one closing because it's a 10, right? So in the, in numerologies, 10s are all about closing the chapter's success and then moving forward, okay? Here we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, another wands, right? And the Queen of Wands in reverse is like lack of fire, lack of drive, for some of you, you're just kind of fed up. And what I'm seeing is like, there's almost like no spark, right? The chapter has to end. It's a good thing, right? The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. So everything that's happening in your life is literally guiding you guys to, the road that you're supposed to be on, right? It's the road that is good for your higher good, for your purpose too. So sometimes things happening that seem like crazy, it may not necessarily be crazy. Look at this right here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just, they're going through it mentally. It looks like they don't know, they don't have the fire, they don't have the spark, like the growing up needs to happen, the change needs to happen. Like I said, the Hermit might need to happen just so that you guys can, better deal with each other or figure it out, right? Because the spark is gone right there with that Queen. And it's devastating for you guys. It's like I said, it's devastating for them. I see both of you guys in these cards. It's devastating on both ends. But that Hermit will really, really help. Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards out here. What do we got? We got someone carrying all the baggage and all the weight. Okay. We also got someone that may not have, the best intentions, but news here. This person is the Page of Swords, right? So it's like, hey, a message of, what am I trying to say? It came and then it's gone now, guys. I love when that happens. The Page of Swords is a message, right? It's an epiphany kind of, in a sense. It's like a spark of a new mindset, okay? For some of you, you're just carrying all the weight, all the baggage. You're doing it all and you're burnt out and you're tired and they're tired as well, right? I see it coming from both ends. You're tired, you're exhausted. You need this Hermit time so that you can see what's up with what's going on in life, right? But I don't see anyone really wanting to say goodbye, right? But there's a lot of burden here. It's a lot of baggage. I'm hearing there's a lot of baggage in the relationship that you guys need to deal with. The baggage is causing a lot of conflict, okay? So if some trust or something's happened in the past, that baggage, the relationship, old baggage, all of yesterday's baggage is going to have to go for this to not be a goodbye, okay? Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards out here. I mean, if they want to come out, because right now, oops, whoa, okay, very, 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 very interesting, okay? What caught my eye, and I pay attention to the signs from the universe, was this card that flipped up, and this, ooh, okay, hold up, we got queens, kings, all kinds of things going on, but these two cards, they caught my eye. This relationship is very isolating for someone, and it's causing the fire and the spark to not be there, okay? The time alone will have the King of Cups showing up instead of the Page, which is very childish energy, okay? This person does not want to say goodbye. This person wants to show up for you. They want to come with you. They want to be your King of Cups. They want to be there emotionally for you. They don't want to hurt you. You guys don't want to hurt them. You guys want this. You know what I mean? You want this, but there has to be some growing up. Someone's really just hella in their head too. Like, these swords on here, we got 3 sword cards here. And a lot of that is the mindset. A lot of you guys may be too much in your head with certain things that might have happened in this relationship. There might be some trust gone, like I said earlier, and then that can have you all up in your head on a whole situation as well. And that has to that has to stop. That really has to stop, you know, because the baggage is just not making it any better. I'm actually hearing this person really is trying to show up. Like, this person's trying, but I feel like there's some resistance with you guys inside of your heads as well. And it's that I just keep coming back to that baggage, because bag lady, you gon' hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. Like, for real, guys, like, just Erykah Badu, you know, bag lady just comes in my mind. The baggage has got to go. The baggage has got to go. Let's go ahead and get a moon card out here. Moonology. Let's see what's up with the moon phases, guys, because we all connecting. We hella connected to this moon. Oh, we got a bunch going on. But I'm going to take this one that came over here by itself. A fiery climax approaches, guys. Full moon in Aries. Okay, so fire. There's going to be a fire. There's going to be sparks. There's going to be a new mindset. The wheel of fortune. Things are working out. You know, ending of a chapter. Maybe this is just a chapter of you guys' relationship. Maybe it's not the whole relationship I'm seeing here. And at least for this other person, I'm seeing that they don't really want it to be that way. I'm also hearing, though, for one particular person, maybe a few of you out there, an end to this is going to bring this King of Cups. So keep that in mind for those of you that don't get back in this relationship. It might have just been that learning lesson that needed to happen for that you can move on. And when moving on, for you guys that are moving on past this person, which is nothing bad, people aren't just because someone comes into your life, even soulmates. I mean, soulmates are different, maybe twin flames, you know, may not necessarily be meant to be in your life for eternity. Like, people really need to understand that there's a time, a place in your life, in your book, that is meant for certain people, and some of them motherfuckers you gotta leave there. All right, guys. So on some real life, just remember that with any relationship that you're dealing with in your life, guys. But I do feel like all of the messages have been said, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a high flying month and just get on a higher vibration. I hope that, you know, you figure it out, and this time alone will help you. All right. Namaste. Hello, everyone that chose deck 3, the green fluorite crystal here, which is, like I said, is great for trauma, especially the trauma that happens in relationships, guys. People don't understand that it's traumatic as fuck dealing with someone else, period. Especially when things aren't working out, guys. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time, and let's go ahead and get into this reading. Is it goodbye, or is it time, you know? Let's do a little shuffle here. I lightly shuffle these Illuminati cards because they're kind of stiff still after me using them after all these years. I mean, they're durable in that sense, but I quite haven't been able to break them in. I mean, it's not my main deck, so it makes sense, but all right, let's see what's up. Is this goodbye? Whoa, okay. I mean, there's nothing like a goodbye with the world, guys. The world is the end of the chapter. It's the end of the book. The chapter's midway through. This is the end of the book, guys. So, I mean, it may be goodbye. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. But the world means that you've accomplished and you completed this task in which you was assigned when you came to this planet. And they could be this relationship, guys. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what else we can see. Oh, yeah, the Ten of Swords. You're now the second reading that got the Ten of Swords, guys. Some of you are tired of it, the grieving in the process, and they're just tired of it, and y'all just tired of it, and y'all both just all in your minds about it, and, you know, y'all feeling betrayed and stabbed in the back. Like, that is the Ten of Swords in a nutshell. But it's also the mindset, guys. It's all up in the mind. It's too up in the mind. It's overanalyzing, thinking too much, just digging. That's the Ten of Swords for sure. Let's go ahead and get some more cards out here. you guys about had all you could take is what I'm seeing, Yeah, there's just so much struggle here with the Five of Cups, just so much. Like, I see it as goodbye with just these three cards, guys. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it how it is. If you pick this, it might be a goodbye. What else we got? I'm telling you, we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. This right here, this is that mind game. Maybe y'all both playing mind games with each other. Y'all two both all in y'all's mind, but this is exhausting mentally, is what I'm seeing here with the swords on this table. The world, guys, this was a lesson, and I feel like y'all learned the lesson, but did you? Right? Because what you decide to do will dictate if you learned your lesson or not here, with this relationship, guys. All right, what we got here? Yep, we got transition with the Death card, and we have the Chariot in reverse. Many of you know that it's time, right? They know it's time. Y'all know it's time with the Death card here, okay? And the Chariot, the Death card is Scorpio energy. The Chariot in reverse, that's Cancer energy, okay? And the Chariot in reverse means someone ain't trying to go. Like, y'all ain't trying. Y'all both know. Look at this. I'm gonna lay these like this, laying those cards like this. You got the World and the Death, bro. Like, that is straight up endings, right? That is straight up transitions. And I see why the green fluorite, I was called to put it with this deck, with this particular reading, because this is traumatic for you guys, and this is not going to be easy for you guys by any means, but it literally has to happen so that other things that are meant to be in your life in the future come into your life, right? So that you guys stay on the path in which you chosen before you came down to this existence, guys. Y'all know it's there. They know it's there. If you're asking me, it sounds like it's a goodbye. And I mean, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to come a little softer. I was told I come a little rough. I just want to keep it real. Let's just keep it real. We are in a time in our lives where we ain't got time to waste. We ain't got time to race with people that were only meant to be in our lives for a season. We ain't got time for that. No more. What we got here, we got the sun. Exactly. We got the sun in reverse, Leo energy, guys. There is just no confidence in this relationship. It lacks the sunshine. Y'all just ain't happy no more. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's saying, but people having regret, that's another thing with the 5, a lot of regret. A lot of people feel like in this relationship, both of y'all feel like you regret stuff, right? But the fire and the spark and the hope and all that's not there anymore with that sun in reverse. And all these fell down, and I'm literally being told to take all of them, and I will. We got another swords card, the 8 of Swords. A lot of y'all feeling prisoner, right? A lot of y'all don't know things, right? You don't know things about this person, okay? We got the moon, dude. We got the moon in reverse. This is Pisces energy. There are so many major arcana cards here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 major arcana cards, guys. That literally means that this journey has come to an end on some real, you know what I mean? The moon here, the moon is Pisces energy in reverse. It's about paying attention to your dreams. It's about secrets coming to the light. And secrets coming to the light, it might be the secrets that you just cannot fight. You know what I mean? It might just be them secrets that, says, hey, it's really, 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 really time to go here. That's what the moon's telling you. Pay attention to your instincts, because deep down inside, you don't need no tarot cards. You don't need no crystals. Deep down inside, y'all know what's really going on. Okay. All right. And then this last card, the Princess of Swords, in reverse, guys. That's pretty much the Page in reverse. That's a lot of conflict due to somebody's shystiness. Somebody's being shysty. Okay. I'm hearing right now, be careful for someone that might be kind of throwing some things in there, saying a lot that they shouldn't be saying about the relationship, guys. It could be the other person. It could be you. It could be a third party situation. But there is some shystiness that I say watch out for. And it could be this person. Like I said, I feel like there's just a lot of mind games going on. There's so many swords. Like, if you guys are in an air sign, I feel like many of you might be dealing with an air sign. Whoa, it's just too much, you know. Secrets are coming to the light, and if they're coming to the light, and it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's just too much. The universe is saying it's time with the world. Period. Let's go ahead and get one last card out here, guys. And like I said earlier, now I see why the green fluorite, which is really great for trauma, is out here, because this relationship was traumatic as hell, guys. And now it's time for y'all to heal, right? And right here it's saying step out of your step out of your comfort zone. No, North Node, which is pretty much saying, guys, that you've been going and walking this life in your South Node, which is pretty much saying that you're just kind of set in your ways, and you don't want to change, and you rather things just kind of be what they are, and you want to settle. And this card is telling you, no, get up out your comfort zone. And for many of you, that might be meaning to say goodbye, right? And so I would say, based on the cards on the table, this is a goodbye, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean you're not going to love again. It doesn't mean that you know what I mean? It just means this was the lesson. Learn the lesson. That's why I'm glad that the death card and the world are both in the upright. I feel like that means you guys know it's time, right? And you guys know that the transition's about to happen. And no, it may not be wanted on both sides, but it's what's needed, right? It's what's needed. So guys, hang in there, because it's going to be rough, but you got this, right? But I feel like all of the messages have been said, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are able to see the positive in this situation. You know, it might be a year from now. It might be 2 years from now. It may be a decade from now. But you will be able to look back and say, you know what? It was nice to know you. I learned that lesson, and now I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward more bold. I'm moving forward with more confidence and self-love, and you're not going to get in my mind, and you're not going to control me, and you can keep your bullshit over there. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Namaste.